Hey y'all, welcome to Readings at Woollyshire Farm. We got everyone coming in the barn here shortly. We got Britches who's up front and center. That's right. We're going to read We Got My Brother at the Zoo. It's written by John and Ann Hassett. Isn't that right, my big polar bear? You ready to get started? You ready to get started reading? Oh yeah. Everyone's trying to help me turn the pages. Oh. Did you know we got my brother from the zoo? He was in a cage full of wild beasts. He roared and screeched and chewed on bones. He'd have bitten people for sure if he ever got loose. One day, they were giving animals away, and we got stuck with him. Yep, it's true, said Mary Margaret Morrison. Look at that zoo. Oh, Donuts thinks you should look at him instead of the zoo. My brother's room used to be mine, but now I'm down the hall. My new room is far from things, dark as outer space, and I don't like it. Did you know we got my brother from another planet? He had 2 antennas on his little green head, and he wore shiny metal diapers, too. He really did, said Mary Margaret Morrison. Oh, okay. All right. I won't turn the page. Me and my father, we like to play games, and we used to quite a lot. Checkers was our favorite, and once I almost won. But that was in the good old days, before he got too busy. Look at him having to deal with my younger brother here. Did you know we got my brother from a bunch of monkeys? The monkeys live in a big tree in my backyard. Once when my father was raking leaves, he spotted a baby at the tippity top of the tree. And my father caught him in a big monkey catching net, and he became my brother. I'm not fooling, said Mary Margaret Morrison. Me and my mother, we like tea parties the best. She poured and I fixed the cakes, and we said fancy stuff like please and thank you and oh dear, such a mess. But we hardly have tea at all anymore. You are really pushing, Britches. Did you know we got my brother from a band of pirates? One day the pirates stole my old toys and buried them in my backyard. I called the cops, but my brother was too fast for them. It really happened, said Mary Margaret Morrison. Look at him fighting off the cops with his wooden sword. Grammy says my brother has my father's ears and my nose. I have my nose. It's got 2 holes in it, and it's mine, and I like it. Did you know we got my brother from the monsters in my closet? One night my father said enough, and he sent them all away, but they forgot my brother. The naughtiest one of all. Yup, you bet, said Mary Margaret Morrison. But who knew he'd really do things that nice babies just never do? What if we have to send him right back to the place he really came from? Oh no. Did you know we got my brother from the hospital? My mother went there so he could be born. He was in a room full of wild babies. They must give them all away because we took him home with us, said Mary Margaret Morrison. There she is at the hospital there with all the wild babies. We got a little WrestleMania back here going on. My brother's name is Erwin Jr., and we're going to keep him. He's almost brand new, so people should never make up bad stories about him. Or I'll sock them right in the nose. And Mary Margaret Morrison, she means business. Kind of like Donuts here. The end. Well, thank you for joining us today. We just came in the barn, but oh man, these guys, he's holding them down. Donuts is holding Britches down. Will he be able to get loose? Will he? I don't know. I don't know if he will. Well, it was great seeing you today. I hope you're having fun. Bye, y'all.